Lofton batting for the second time, and that's strike one.
Well, these Royals really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. You just can't average 2 runs per inning without a complete team effort from the lineup. Everyone's been doing their job, setting up the next guy, and taking care of their own business at the plate.
Right side, Anthony makes the grab, and there's 2 down. Jonathan Indy at the plate, 1 for 2. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Around first, heading for 2. In safely. It's a double and his second hit. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step.
Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. Here's the throw to the plate. It's offline. The run comes in. It's 7-1. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
Pasquantino in the box again, takes a strike. On the ground to third. Over to Lowe, and that'll do it. Let's check out some notable MVP candidates so far this season.
Third baseman, Alex Bregman.
And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Red Sox definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These guys are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
Now he breaks his bat. And one going to the fourth as they get the leadoff man. Masataka Yoshida up next for the Red Sox. He's 0 for 1.
Masataka Yoshida.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. O'Keefe makes the grab for the second out.
Now batting.
2 outs, base is empty. Nathaniel Lowe up next for the Red Sox. And the first pitch is drilled in the air out to center. Weimer. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. Ready now for the 5th inning. And now the DH, Michael Massey. Whitlock back to work. And a base hit up the middle. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive into center field, so that definitely felt good. Well, these Royals doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. Only 2 strikeouts so far, and obviously they've been able to pick up plenty of hits, so it's been an impressive one. Everything came together for him. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
In the air out to center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 1 down.
And you know, that strikeout total, only 2 so far, really tells you they're not just running into good luck and getting hits to fall. They're earning those knocks.
Weimer batting with 1 down. Takes a strike. Runner takes off for third. On the ground to the left. And a foul ball. That pitch just misses the inside corner, and it's 1-2. That one ripped, and that's just foul. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Waters over at second, 1 down. Hit on the ground to the right side. Fires to first in time.
Now batting, right
Nick
fielder,
Lofton
Nick Lofton.
steps in for the Royals. 0 for 2 in this one. And that's in there for strike one. Rips one to right. Lays out and makes the play.
One of the most fun and exciting things you can do as an outfielder, you lay out, you make a diving catch, and you end the inning. That gets the team fired up.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And the batter will be the shortstop, Romy Gonzalez.
Romy Gonzalez.
Up the middle, into the outfield, base hit. And they had their first hit since the second inning. And now it's the catcher for the Red Sox, Carlos Narvaez. Swings and misses. Strike one.
You know, these Red Sox, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them.
He's got it, and there's one down.
So those first pitch numbers tell me they should try to find a way to slow this game down a bit. Things have been moving just too quickly for them at times.
So man aboard, and now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Nick Sogard. Rips that one to right. Reaching for it and brings it in.
He was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way back.
Now the left fielder, Ceddanne Rafaela. And first offering is fouled off. Hammered, base hit. And now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Now batting.
So the Red Sox lineup turns over. Now batting Jarren Duran. Swings through that one for strike one.
0-1.
Strike two.
0-2.
That one missed. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Last half of inning number 5. On the ground, right side. And that one handled. And that is the inning. Strands a pair. It's still an 8-1 ball game. Welcome back as we take a look at how today's starting pitchers have fared so far. We're back, and they make a change
now
to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Dustin May.
Number 85.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today.
Now, this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. Onto the track, and he makes the catch.
Well, off the bat, I thought for sure it had enough to get out of here, but that wind's kind of blowing in from left, and I think that's what made the difference.
India stands in now and watches strike one. 1 out, base is empty. Next offering is downstairs. And a breaking ball misses outside. Rip to third. Whips it to first. That's out number 2. 2 down, base is empty. Now it's the shortstop, Bobby Witt Jr. And that's a little bit high. 1-0. May, 27 years old, and they traded for him earlier this year. Headed towards the corner. And that's a foul ball. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. And down on strikes. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. 3 up, 3 down for him there. 2-3. Back in Boston, John Shelby with Chris Singleton in the booth, and leading off the bottom of the 6th, Roman Anthony. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Weimer settles under this one. Puts it away for the out. And there's one away. And now it's Alex Bregman. He's already homered in this game. That one is blasted left field towards the monster. On the warning track and hauls it in.
Man, he hammered that one to center. I thought it was out of here, but Wynn just absolutely killed it.
Masataka Yoshida.
He swings and fouls one off.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
Left-hand batter waits. And strike two.
Well, as good as things can be, it can be a tough day at the office, even for the skippers. Seeing the offense just sputter, not able to get anything going.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Welcome back as we take a look at their upcoming schedule. First pitch just misses. Out to center. Durant under it. Hauls it in, and there's one away. Now it's going to be Michael Massey. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Just missed with a good breaking ball in. Looking for that hitter to chase and perhaps get some weak contact or a swing and miss. Good job on both sides.
One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Oh, you got to be pretty quick with the bat speed these days. So many guys throwing in the upper 90s, and you see the velocity on that one. Just tough to catch up to. I mean, guys are coming in, and they're going max effort. They're not looking to go a long distance. They want to get as many strikeouts as they possibly can.
May comes set. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Two down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Deep drive down the line. Foul ball. Fouls it off. Still 1-2.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for him.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. And that'll do it. Welcome back. Taking a look at our game summary.
For the Red Sox. First baseman, Nathaniel Lowe.
And a swing and a miss.
These hitters have been very aggressive early in the count, but when you're down, you might want to be a little more patient. Take some pitches, see if you can extend those at-bats and get some base runners on.
That one ripped, but foul. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today.
Now batting.
And now here is Romy Gonzalez. Smoked on the ground a second. 2 up, 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Carlos Narvaez will hit next. And the first pitch is drilled in the air out to center. And that'll do it. Well, this game isn't very close, Singy. Let's see if we got any messages from those tuning in today.
I know we got some good stuff in there.
All right, Singy, we've been in all the press boxes. You got best press box food.
I'd say press box food because of the ice cream. We have to go Philadelphia.
Yeah. Shout out to our guy Frank.
Yes. New York for me is pretty good. Yankees?
Yeah, solid.
Yeah.
Joey Weimer now at the plate. Right side, hard hit. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th. 2 down, base is empty. Now it's the right fielder, Nick Lofton. That one down the line, and foul ball. And a ground ball to first. Takes it himself. Royals set down in order. On to the bottom of the eighth. So stepping in for Boston, Nick Sogard. Marsh back to work. There's the strike. So he's back out to begin the eighth. Been a really nice outing for him so far, Singy.
He's thrown the ball really well. Kept hitters off balance, and he's been very efficient with that pitch count. But at this point, even though it's been relatively low, you start keeping an eye on it to make sure that he doesn't have any fatigue and injuring himself.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound.
Dominating strikeout there on just 3 pitches, and that's what a good power pitcher can do to you. If he's hitting his spots, filling up the strike zone, sometimes he bats over before it really begins.
Swing and a pop-up. India. 2 away now. So digging in, Jarren Duran. And first offering is fouled off.
So what we're seeing is a lineup that's just out of sync with the pitcher. They're guessing wrong and their timing's off.
Swings and misses. And the count is 0-2.
Man, he is just dialed in right now. Every pitch thrown with so much conviction.
Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. No throw, and he reaches safely. Roman Anthony up next for the Red Sox. 0 for 3 in this one. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Duran, the runner at first with 2 gone. That one fouled off. Back to the mound. He's got it. Tosses to first, and that is the inning. This one pretty well decided. Back inside Fenway Park. New inning getting started. Here's the third baseman, Michael Garcia. And first offering is fouled off. And there's a foul ball. May fires. And they'll do it again. Got him. He's notched 4 strikeouts now.
Yeah, that's a tough pitch to stay on. You don't want to get beat inside, and as you see that pitch continue to run away from you, by the time it's in the catcher's mitt, you think it's a ball off the plate away.
That one in there across the letters. Base is empty, 1 away here at the top of the 9th. Foul ball still 0-2. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top 2 guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. And he strikes out the side. Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the 9th. Chris Bubich.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Hauls it in on the warning track.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
Masataka Yoshida up next for the Red Sox.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
And first offering is fouled off. Bubich, in his 6th season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, a sinker, and occasionally uses a cutter. In the air, left field, Waters hauls it in for the out. Out number 2. So they're down to their final out. Here's Nathaniel Lowe, 1 for 3. Back up the middle and a base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
At the plate, Romy Gonzalez. And it's fouled off. Low off of first with 2 away. They're down to their final strike.
The hitter early and
No
off
balls, 2
balance
strikes.
on that swing. If I'm the pitcher, I'm taking a little bit more off, see if you can get him to chase something in the dirt.
Dives back out, and the game is over.
Clearly the bats came to play today, and the pitching and defense as well. We saw some outstanding